Hello, Libra Collective. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Libra is your sun, moon, or rising sign in this message, this tarot reading is for you. As always, feel free to take in what resonates and let go of what doesn't. This is a general collective read for the sign of Libra after all. And Libras, your weekly reading will come out every Friday, so be sure to look for that every Friday. And as I'm shuffling here, just push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost a damn thing. And it helps to promote the channel, helps to support the channel, and it helps me to get you these weekly readings and bonus content, which I absolutely adore doing throughout these weeks. So feel free to push subscribe and welcome to the community. What do we have for Libras for this week, please? Let's go right into it. All right. Two of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Justice, Two of Cups, King of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Star, and Three of Cups. Okay, wow, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Well, let's see, Libra. Let's go take a look-see around the room here. We've got some major arcana. We've got some earth, some water, some fire, and some air. So we have a good balance of all of it, all right? And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. This is how I do my spreads. This is how I do my reads. I read from left to right, and this is the path of the current situation. This is usually the conflict, the challenge, something that needs to come to your awareness, come to your field of awareness. Maybe you already have it in your field of awareness and you'll deeply resonate. Maybe it's lying dormant, but at any rate, this is the current situation. And then we have the path of higher self, I call this. And this is the path that higher self has beautifully crafted for you. Higher self, God, universe, angels, spirit guides, any higher realm being, this is what they want you to know. This is their message for you. We all have each energy of the tarot inside of us. And so this is what they want to remind you, to bring out of you. Because this isn't something external that you have to get or that you have to work for. It's inside of you, okay? So then we come to the path of the outcome or the unfolding. Right? I'll start at the path of current here. And we've got Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I'm seeing some delay in something that you've been planning maybe. Maybe you're confused about something. Maybe you want some sort of sign or you want the next step of whatever you're doing to appear to you. And you're kind of at this place where you go, how do I nurture this thing? How do I come at this thing? It's causing a little bit of a block. I don't know yet if it's something external or internal. As far as, well, let's just go deeper and take a look. Let's go deeper. Give me more for Libras, please, for their current situation. Yeah, there's some questioning on how to go forward with this, how to nurture this person, place, or thing, situationship, relationship, could be anything. What do we have? We've got strength, okay. And we've got 10 of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so I'm seeing it as something that you thought would bring you lots of gratification, something that you thought would complete you. You held kind of a vision for it. You held a vision for it, and you maybe were at a crossroads of how to decide how to go about it or go forward. And I think that it's not necessarily that you're stuck in the mental plane about it, but it's leaking your confidence. Your confidence is draining through this. There's some insecurity online. There's loss of like willpower. There's loss of the vision. I think there's loss of the vision that you held for it. And it's causing some blocked or repressed emotions. Okay. And I want to go into my Astro Soul deck. This is an astrology oracle deck. And usually it's a lot thicker than this, but I take out the houses because I like to see if we could take a peek at what house it goes to. Then that might give us a clue as to where the energies are for this read. Let's see. The 11th house of Aquarius, I connect. This is the house of friendships, groups, and social activities where we are involved. It covers teams, friends, groups, society, technology, projects, and social media, as well as originality, eccentricity, social justice, rebellion, and humanitarianism. Okay, so yeah, see, I didn't see it as a mental plane thing because I'm not seeing any swords here. I'm seeing it more, again, as like, it could be a relational thing. It could be something you depended on through your friends, through some kind of group, through maybe you're feeling it like at large in society at this time. I don't know. It's the house of I connect, okay? I connect. Let's go into the path of higher self. Maybe we'll get a little even more clarity here. And we've got Justice, Two of Cups, and King of Swords. What higher self wants to remind you right now is you can get to the heart of this matter. There is truth to it. You might want to explore the cause and effect of this. Right now, things are a little bit muddied. You don't know your way forward. You don't know how to nurture it. You do know how, but right now you're feeling like you don't know how. And it wants you to balance and harmonize the duality of the situation to kind of diffuse it so that you can take that higher view of it with the King of Swords and get that clarity you need and that master of that clarity, okay? So I think that really what higher self is telling you is this is kind of, even though it's more of an external thing, I feel like this is going to come from you knowing something or finding something out, mental clarity. So there is a mental plane aspect to it, Libra. Let's get a little more from higher self here. Yeah, there's some kind of integration, alignment that needs to happen, and it needs to kind of click. It's telling you in your own being, in your head. Let's see, what do we have? Ace of Wands. And the Moon, okay, wants you to release fear. Release the fear surrounding this. Release the anxiety surrounding this that it's causing. Ace of Wands is all about the potential, the manifestations, not being afraid for the new beginnings and not being afraid to be at the beginning. Ace of Wands is like when things are about to germinate, okay? It's like that time where you're like, well, is it going to come out? I don't know if you've ever had seedlings or done seedlings, but I sure have a lot. And it's so cool. I mean, you're going and going and going. You check them every day, and then they're still just sitting there in the dark. You're watering them, you're nurturing them, and you're like, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? And then all of a sudden, bloop, there's like this little seedling that comes out. That's Ace of Wands. It's like, you can see and you hold vision for the potential of this thing, okay? And maybe because it was coupled with the Moon, it's like telling you, don't place yourself in the dark of the potential. Know that something's going to come of this, okay? Especially if we take this higher perspective, these awarenesses will gain new insights, new perspectives, new perceptions. And I feel that that is going to help you immensely when you go forward too. And really that cuts to the truth of the matter, which is the Justice too. Because she's kind of ruling all of these cards. It's like, get down to the truth of the matter. Don't forget to balance things as you get that higher perspective. Let go of the fear of something not coming of it, okay? Because something will always come of it. Something will always come of it. You have to trust that. And there is this duality too of trusting. And the Moon too is intuition. The Moon too is intuition. It's like trusting your intuition in order to come to this place where you can believe in the potential of something. Because intuitively you know that if you plant the seeds, they will grow, okay? And the Two of Cups is about balancing that waiting, that guessing, that intuition, and not getting in this fear part of it. It's more so a very balanced and harmonious way of looking at things. Really beautiful and deep. And it forced me to dissect. I don't want to say force. It lent me to dissect it. It wasn't just, okay, rainbows and butterflies. I'm just trying to remind you of that. It was more so like, let's get into it. Let's really get deep into this. I would imagine that the tarot sidekick that we do soon, it's going to present us with like present, future cards to see, like, let's go deeper into present or future, but we'll get to that. Okay. Let's look at the outcome and the path of the unfolding, or where the energies will most likely settle out. We've got Three of Pentacles, the Star, and the Three of Cups. Connection, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. That's all connection. That's all expanding. That's all inclusion. That's all including something else into the mix, okay? The Star, that's all your hope online. It's like the Moon and the Star. Oh, it's gorgeous. You got the Moon and higher self. The Star is that hope. Maybe there will be a renewal of hope in you instilled. That will give you the inclination or cause the posturing for the expansion, for the inclusivity, for the connection, really, really. this is cool. This is like, again, with getting this I Connect card coming out of the Astral Soul deck that we chose, and then this line, you're going to connect. So whatever you're disconnecting from currently, it's like you're going to be able to connect to it, okay? Give me more for Libra's outcome, please. Please, please, please. Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Authenticity, balance, prioritization. That's your confidence coming back. Any strength that you're leaking now, it's going to come back to you. You're going to be strong in your expansion ability and not this contracted energy. There's a renewal of spirit, a renewal of hope. That's where you step into your Queen of Wands energy. She's exuberance. She's vitality. She's warmth. She knows her shit. She's confident, not cocky. She's confident. She can make decisions. Yeah, I love that you'll be stepping into your inner queen, your inner Queen of Wands, that is. And then coupled with the Two of Pentacles, that's just balance, more harmony online. I love that you got Two of Cups in the higher self, and then you get Two of Pentacles in the path of the outcome too. It shows that you are going to be listening to higher self, okay? You are going to be listening to higher self. The thing that's blocked will become unblocked. There's a sense of renewal, a sense of hope, a sense of expansion, a sense of balance, harmony, authenticity. Really beautiful, Libra, really beautiful. Let's go into the tarot sidekick now at this time. And again, this isn't a tarot deck, but it will give us prompts and questions to further deepen the read, okay? What do we have for my Libras? What is working well in my life? Oh, wow, I love that. It wants us to go deeper into the present. Really wants us to dissect. I'm going to say, well, we have the fresh potentiality of a new tarot deck. I went into my cozy tarot deck. And I'm going to say, I'm going to flex my intuition, exercise my intuitive muscle here. And I want to say that just the fact that you hold vision right now is telling me that I want to see like King of Wands maybe. It's like you have this vision, this drive, this potential. Maybe another Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, maybe the Magician. The Magician, okay. Let's see. Five of Wands, okay. 10 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, very cool, very cool. Yeah, it's almost as if you have, it's like something's coming to a close and you hold a new vision at this time. And with the 10 of Swords, it's you letting go of that old paradigm. It's you letting it like die, essentially. There's a new birth of your being coming forward. And I feel that you're ready to embrace it. You don't know the way forward right now, but the way that it's working well for you, Five of Wands, that's all increased vision on the goals, okay? You have this fight in you to keep going. That's the Seven of Pentacles in your current line. There's a fight in you. There's an awareness. There's a realization that you need to keep going, that you need to move beyond this. And Ace of Pentacles is all about opportunity, abundant opportunities. And I feel that you can see that whatever this is, this connection, I don't know if it's to self. I don't know if it's to, a group, somewhere in society, somewhere in your family, anywhere you have connection to anything, really, is you see it as an opportunity. And that's where the fight comes in. That's where you have the drive, the potential, the fight. I think it's still, there's still a sense of that it's like wearing you down, but the fight is there, okay? Give me one more. King of Wands. I knew I wanted to see King of Wands. You've got that energy to you right now, Libra. You've got that wand energy. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. Yes. Even if you don't know, it's like you're really focused on this, which is a good thing. Okay. everything happens at the right time. Okay. Nothing will actually lead you astray, even if it feels like it, right? So it's just kind of remembering that. But I feel that you're ready to embrace that. And especially your line of the outcome. I mean, you will embrace it. And then you got your Queen of Wands. It's like the King of Wands. You've got this inner King of Wands that will, by grace and maybe by a little fire, will become this Queen of Wands. That will be your more expanded King of Wands state, if that makes any sense. Okay. The feminine energy is to allow and not force, not resist. So, I mean, this is just gorgeous. I could go on forever, but I have to do other readings. So we'll go into the love note from the universe for you, Libras. This is specifically for Libras. This is also the point in the spread where I ask for your subscription. Again, it's totally free. It doesn't cost a thing. And it helps to support the channel. It helps for me to give you these timely weekly reads and all the bonus material that I have for you. Really fun. And if you'd like to get on the schedule, just check the link in the description box below. You can get on my schedule and I can do a one-on-one with you. It's really fun. It's different than this. I tell you, it feels different. And yeah, I fill up quickly. So if you're interested, make sure you check it out. What do we have for Libras? Moving towards the light. That's your moon. That's your star energy. Moving towards the light. That's your Ace of Wands. That's what seedlings do. They move towards the light. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is just so gorgeous. And I will read that for you once I calm down here and get my shit together. Moving towards the light. Each stage of growth is a bridge to inner transformation. When we go through the stages with resistance and anger, we slow down our progress and can feel stuck where we are. By trying to find the light in our challenges and looking at them from a more positive perspective, we move through them faster and evolve. Make an effort to embrace your current challenges by identifying what you can learn and move towards the light. I find a hidden blessing in each of my challenges. I am forever transforming, evolving, and progressing along my path. Yes, you are, Libra. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. New expansions, new horizons for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's been an utter delight and a pleasure. And until next time, joyful blessings.